Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 or season 2 of New York Jets 5-year rebuild. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at season 2 as well as taking a look at the Jets roster that we are building. With the first trade of the new year, Brian Winters and Shy Tuttle are getting moved, as well as a 4th round pick for a 2022 first round pick from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brian Winters is officially useless based on our last year's draft and last year's trades, and Shy Tuttle just wasn't going to get playtime, and he's just not that great. The 4th round pick isn't anything special. The 1st round pick will get us inside the top 32, and we'll have ultimately a lot more success with than these 3 players all combined. With the second trade, we are trading Brashad Perriman. He's just not very useful for me. I did sign 2 guys from free agency to come in and play wide receiver for us. Lamont Gillard will be moving to center as a backup center as well. Okay, preseason week 1. Let's get it underway. We're going to take a look at the depth chart, then we'll move forward to midseason and then the playoffs, and then we'll hopefully enjoy some more stuff along the way. Taking a look at the team, Sam Darnold is coming along. Le'Veon Bell is still here, as well as Jamal Williams and Jalen Richard. Taysom Hill is still here as well as our fullback, as well as Jalen Samuels is number 2. Ricky Seals is going to get the start at tight end because he is on a $550K contract for the next 5, 6, 7 years, whatever. Our O-line has been completely rebuilt from the outside in. We have Roy Sawyer, Keenan Gunn, and I think Chris Gowen, and James Daniels from last year, as well as Mekhi Becton. The O-line looks fantastic. Now you may be saying, well, some of the guys are 75s and have normal, but they're so fucking young, and they're all on rookie contracts right now. N'Keal Harry is going to be our number 1 stump. Still trying to look to get him the ball, get him involved. Jamison Crowder at number 2. He is going to be in the slot, and I do want to get him the ball a little bit more than John Ross, especially since John Ross is coming off of contract. Rashard Higgins, Kendrick Bourne, and Antonio Callaway are our backups. Defensive side of the ball, we have Blake Cashman, C.J. Mosley, Avery Williamson as our linebackers. Blake Cashman will be playing sub-linebacker. Going to look to continue to get him involved. Marcus May, Jamal Adams are 2 safeties. Sidney Jones, Avonte Maddox, and CGJ are corners, as well as Bashawn Austin and Vernon Hargraves. Rashawn Gary, Quentin Williams, and him and Sylvester are our starting D linemen. Special teams wise, we do have Aldrick Rosas, who is coming in the building this year, as well as Jonathan Gutierrez, rookie from Boston College. We actually drafted one of his teammates on the O-line. Or was it Sylvester? Doesn't fucking matter. It was Sylvester anyway. Avonte Maddox, Sidney Jones, 2 slot corners. Sylvester, Rashawn Gary, Keenan Williams as our rush guys. Blake Cashman, C.J. Mosley, Avery Williamson. Jamison Crowder, John Ross, Kendrick Bourne in the slot. Le'Veon Bell is leading the way at both of the running back positions. So let's get this season underway. I'll see you guys at the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are 6-1, fucking dominating. Let's go. Just gonna auto upgrade everybody here, just plain and simple. Good enough for me. We do have some contract negotiations going on. We have Avery Williamson, Marcus May, Adrian Claiborne, Jamal Williams, Sidney Jones, Quincy Wilson, Terrell Basham. A lot of the guys that I want to bring back are Avery Williamson. I could bring him back on a 2-year deal. I don't think he'll be that bad. He'll probably drop to an 80 by the time we're done with him. Marcus May, I'll probably bring back on a 1 or 2 year deal. Jamal Williams, I'll let walk. I can get a better running back in free agency. Sidney Jones, I kind of want to bring back, but it will just depend on his potential here. Everybody else, I would love to bring them back, but I'm just not going to be paying them money for backups. Avery Williamson, like I said, 2-year deal would be fine with me. I'll bump up the money. We have plenty of it to go around, so if he accepts this, I'll take it. Nope, okay. Marcus May, I'll take a 2-year deal on. He's cheap. He's a reliable safety for the next 2 years. Cool, he'll stay. Sidney Jones, I will lock you up for 6 years if you want to stay. On a $5 million, basically, cap hit, I will take you. Okay. All we have is Avery Williamson. Really? Okay, apparently we didn't make the playoffs. Apparently we just decided to suck ass after midseason. That's cool. We went 6-1, and then we went 2 and 7. Nice. That fucking sucked. Sam Darnold getting better by the year. Touchdowns need to be over 30. Interceptions need to be under 10. But he did hit 4,000 yards and 68% completion percentage, so that isn't terrible. Le'Veon Bell, another fucking ridiculous year. Love to see it. Jamison Crowder, oh my lord. And N'Keal Harry, let's go. John Ross also had a decent year, as well as Ricky Seals. That's always great to see. Nobody reaching 1,000 yards, but that's okay. Sacks. Excuse me? Like, fucking Christ. Blake Cashman, another good year. Tackles for loss. Keenan Williams, Noah Sylvester, Fatuski, and C.J. Mosley all over 10. QB sacks, 6 for Gary, 5 for Williams, 5 for Sylvester, 2 for Basham, 1 for Mosley, 1 for Cashman, 1 for Phillips, 1 for Claiborne. Interceptions, 4 for Adams, 4 for Johnson, 2 for May, 1 for Cashman, 1 for Jones, and 1 for Williamson. Good job, guys. Fucking, let's go. 2 forced fumbles, 1 for Cashman, 1 for Jones. No recoveries. Blocks, 1 for Ogletree. Safeties, none. Touchdowns, 1 for Johnson. Kicking, Rosas got 3 extra points blocked, and those are the only 3 he missed. God damn. He only missed 3 field goals as well, so that's not terrible. Gutierrez had a pretty good year. Like to see that. And no return for touchdowns from the return squad. MVP, no Jets. Not going to be in there. Offensive Player of the Year, Sam Darnold at 10. Defensive Player of the Year, no Jets. Yeah. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we're not going to have anybody in here, but looking, no Jets. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Noah Sylvester just barely misses out. That sucks. That's all I really care about. Lev Bell was the best running back, though. Defense must have sucked ass if the offense was top 10. So, that sucks. I'll see you guys at the offseason. Okay. Only person I'm really looking to bring back is Avery Williamson, of course. Some of the guys did get upgraded a little bit, but most of them are not worth bringing back at this point. Avery Williamson, I'm willing to give you an expensive one-year deal, like 12 mil. Actually, how much would it be for? It's probably like 18 mil, isn't it? Look, I'll give you this for 1 year. Cool. He's back. Nobody else is I am interested in. Let's get to off-season week 1. With just over 40 mil to play with, it is a very interesting off-season. Some of the guys that I would love to go after have people going after them, but I think I could very easily beat some of these guys out. Some of the guys we don't need, like running backs, of course, are getting no interest, especially like Aaron Jones. I think he would be an awesome number 2 to Le'Veon Bell, maybe even a replacement next year. So we'll look at him, of course, as well as Will Fuller, Lindsey, stuff like that. But I'm going to be going through the whole entire free agency, picking out some guys that I want, sending them contracts, and if they accept, cool. If not, then we will move on. We will move on to something bigger and better, hopefully next year. Okay, I'm done for the most part. If there's any declines or anything, I'll have to go in and make some more adjustments. But for now, Aaron Jones, Marshawn Lattimore, Will Fuller, Phillip Lindsay, Chibodio Awuzie, David Njoku, Demario Davis, Jamal Williams, Jordan Lewis, Garyon Conley, Trent Murphy, Ryan Kerrigan, Eli Apple, Raina Gregory, Emmanuel Ogba, Solomon Thomas, Holton Hill, Emmanuel Mosley, Devondre Campbell, Tim Williams, Matt Hawk, Kamuger Gruger Hill, Camu Gruger Hill, not Kamuger, Sean Davis, Quincy Wilson, Nick Martin, Jermaine Ifedi, and Ben Neiman. Some guys will be changing positions, of course, because they are in different schemes and stuff. Most of these guys are getting $550K contracts, except for the 2 corners, Awuzie and Lattimore. If I get one of them to sign in the first week, I'll probably cut the other one off and be like, nah, I'm good. But either way, I'm happy. looking at the signings, if you're wondering why both the corners signed, they both signed in week 1, so there's nothing I can really do. It's not like I can be like, nope, never mind. Marshawn Lattimore is here first. Sorry, go the fuck away. So we have a cornerback. Our defensive backfield is fucking amazing, and Marcus May is the worst one. It's that simple. Lindsey also signed, Njoku signed, which is awesome, by the way. And then a bunch of other guys signed as well. Some pass rushers, some linebackers, some other corners, stuff like that. I wish the backup lineman would have signed, but that's whatever. Let's get into the draft. With this trade, we're just trading down. This draft class, either it was loaded at the top, or we just missed out on everybody or something, or it's just not very good. Either way, we're trading pick 18 and pick 178 for pick 14, hopefully, of next year. With this trade, we're trading pick 22 for... They already picked, so I have to assume that they're probably inside the top 15. So we're trading with them. We're trading a first round for next year's first round. Hopefully it's good next year. With pick 26, I'm just taking a little bit of a flyer here. Doesn't look great, but we're going to try him out anyway. 74 hidden, number 11 in the class. Number 26 is where we took him. 6'3", 206, 22 years old. Run support from Bama. Dell Wilkinson, welcome to the team. With this pick, we're taking another little bit of a flyer. Not even going to try to pronounce that first name, but Stover out of Temple, zone corner. I kind of want to take him, but at the same time, we don't really need him, and I should trade down. But if he's good enough, he can play safety. So he's a 78 hidden, number 3 in the class. We took him at number 27. That is a pick. That is a pick that's well worth it. I don't care how many guys we have on the team right now that are playing corner. He's a good pick. With this pick, we're taking Grant Golden, defensive tackle out of Nebraska, 22 years old, 6'4", 301, power rusher, looks pretty decent. We're going to take him here. He is number 28 in the class. We took him at 50. Normal development, 70 overall. He'll be a good 4, but he won't be seeing any playtime anytime soon. With this pick, we're taking another kind of weak player, but who knows, he could be decently good. Bernard Humphrey, 6'5", 306, 23 years old, out of Texas Tech. 70 overall, normal development, number 29 in the class. We took him at 73. He's a good value pick, but he won't be seeing any playtime. He'll probably just be on the bench or might even get traded this year. So, with this trade, we're trading down with the Bears. They're offering us a 3 of next year, so we're going to trade with them. The only other 2 teams that were offering me a 3 of next year were teams that are in our division, and I don't want to make them better. Of course, that's not always the worst way. That's sometimes the worst way to go about things, but we're just not trading with them. We're going to keep trading all of our picks. I don't really want any of the picks here, so we're just going to look for something 2022, and they're not offering anything cool. I'll just manually do it then. With this trade, we're trading a 5 and a 7 of this year for a 4 of next year from the Bucs, moving up 1 round technically, but anything's better. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take a look at these guys real quick. Pretty decent draft class. Nothing spectacular, but these guys being late mid-round picks are pretty decent for what they are. Like I said, not going to see the field, might get traded, stuff like that. But these 2 picks are fucking insane. I don't know what to do. Do we move Stover to safety and let him just fucking try to ball out right away? Do we move Chauncey, CGJ back to safety, let him ball out for a little bit? I don't know what to exactly do, but we will figure something out. Because, like, if he has superstar X Factor Dell Wilkinson, then that would suck to have him on the bench. But I'm not going to be looking at that and making that decision. So it kind of sucks, but it's whatever. We have to make a choice. We have to make what feels best to us. So going to customize these guys, and then we'll get out of here. So don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, turn on post notifications. If you guys like what I am doing, please continue the support. It's been amazing so far. For a channel as small as mine, you guys have been really balling out. I know it's a couple videos here and there that are getting hundreds of views that, you know, are going nuts, and that's why my channel's growing. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support. Keep it up. I'll keep posting daily. Even if you don't like this content, there's always something that you may like. You might like my GTA stuff, my roster updates, anything like that. Just keep it going. and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Dell Wilkinson, free safety, number 43 out of Alabama. Xavier Stover, cornerback, number 40 out of Temple. Grant Golden, defensive tackle, number 92 out of Nebraska. Bernard Humphrey, right end, number 93 out of Texas Tech.